What's up everyone, how's it going? So in today's video I am going to discuss the new Luke Skywalker skin that we were actually supposed to be getting last week due to collecting the challenges, but as we all know now, the challenges were messed up and there was a glitch with the server issue or something like that that held back from the challenge actually working, and unfortunately the challenge is pushed back to being released tomorrow. So in today's video, I just wanted to give my thoughts on it. I know I'm kind of late to the situation right now, but I actually want to go a little bit more in detail about just the challenges as a whole for new skins and stuff. So first off, let's talk about that skin. People have been waiting for the Luke Skywalker skin for months now, ever since the game got released. You know, we got the Hoth skin, I think in April of 2018, if I'm correct. And while that's a really cool skin, you really only play it on maps like Hoth or Starkiller Base, because it just doesn't make sense to play it on like Tatooine or Jakku or another like sand planet that's going to be really hot. It just doesn't make sense. But people do still use that skin on those maps simply because it is the only skin available that he holds his iconic original blue lightsaber from A New Hope. So luckily they did announce that the A New Hope outfit, or the Farm Boy outfit, was going to be released by doing a challenge last week, and as we all know, the challenge got glitched out. So basically what happened was people were getting the kills needed for unlocking this skin, and then they would go check their progress at the main menu, and there was no progress at all. Basically there was a bug in the system that kept people from actually being able to activate this challenge, and people were actually pretty upset about it. Obviously I was really disappointed too. But I think after all of the bugs that we got and I believe it was the July update or the August, one of those two, we did get a bunch of bugs. Well, luckily, the Felucia update did fix many of those, if not most of those bugs, from what I have noticed. Unfortunately, we just got that really big bug, and people were really looking forward to playing as this Luke skin. And unfortunately, they're not able to for a whole other week or so. But like I said, they are going to be fixing it in tomorrow's patch update, I think is what's going to be released, and that's how they're going to fix it. But everyone's already given their thoughts on this Luke skin issue and all that. So in this video, I wanted to give my thoughts on the actual challenges themselves. Personally, I do like the idea on paper of having to do a challenge to unlock a new skin, something like that. But in my opinion, the challenges just aren't as difficult as I think they should be. Now, I remember whenever the Luke Hoth skin came out, it did also come through a challenge, but it was like the easiest challenge. It was like kill like 2 heroes or 2 villains or something like that. It was something that you can do in like 2 minutes. So basically, while I do think the idea is good on paper, I just think that DICE needs to really just stick to simply releasing skins and making them available for credits or crystals, or I would even be okay with them releasing special skins for crystals only. Simply because it seems like all of these challenges and stuff that we've done and had in the past have always seemed to bug out, and there's always something wrong with them. So at this point, I don't think DICE should give up on them. I think right now they need to just focus on just releasing the content and making things like emotes and new skins and all that just available for crystals or credits, like I said. Another reason is this Luke skin was actually available in the game since the Felucia update. You would even see him pop up on the main menu screen every now and then just to kind of tease you for what's to come for the next update. But like I said, yeah, it was already in the game, but we had to wait until the October to do the challenge to eventually unlock him, which we all know we had to wait even longer for that. So that's another issue, is we can see him on the main screen, and while I do like the idea on paper, once again, it just feels kind of unnecessary, if that makes sense. I feel like they would just be a lot smoother and a lot better process of just, hey guys, here's a skin, it's releasing this month and it'll be available for this many credits, something like that. I know they said that they want to be more of a unique thing because not everyone will be able to do the challenge, but honestly I highly disagree with those statements. My main reason is because whenever you lock a skin through a challenge, you only have about a week time frame to be able to do that challenge, and while that does seem like a long time for most people, there are many people who either have issues with their internets, or you know, who have like stepmoms where they only have an Xbox at their dad's house or something like that. I don't really know. There's so many different situations that could keep them from being able to use this challenge in the week time span. So after that week is over, there is absolutely no way that you can get that skin, unless of course you're on PC and you just kind of mod it over. I may or may not have done that with the Farm Boy Luke skin. I hope DICE doesn't delete my account if they hear that. But basically there is a lot of situations that can keep people from using this challenge. And whenever there's a skin like this one, which is requested by pretty much everyone in the community, you know, people have been wanting this skin ever since the game got released, and then especially someone who's like a Luke main, but what if they're gone for the week for either vacation, or they're just super busy, they don't have time, and then all of a sudden the challenges are done for and they have no way of getting it. I just feel really bad for those people. I have seen people post on Reddit instead of saying, hey guys, I missed a challenge because I was gone, is there any way to get this? And unfortunately, it doesn't seem like they're going to make them for credits. So I do think if DICE does want to continue with making these challenges, that is completely fine, but I would really ask them to make them available for credits, or hey, even crystals only for the challenge ones. So I think that's actually a really good idea. So you have the challenge available, then after the week is over, you can buy it for crystals only, just to make it a little bit more special and unique. I think that'd be a really good way to solve this issue. But these are just my thoughts, so as always, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below on all the things I talked about. Do you guys like my idea that I just shared a second ago? Do you think that's going to make things a little bit better for those people who simply don't have the time to do the challenges or whatever? Or do you agree with another idea I had where they just completely scrap these challenges? Because like I said, they're a good idea, but they just have caused so many problems, so instead of just doing them, they just simply release them for credits or crystals once they push them into the game's files. Let me know down below, and that's pretty much going to do it for today's video. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, be sure and leave a like on the video, and if you're new, subscribe for more Star Wars news, gameplay, and more, and I'll hopefully see you in the next one.